welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And Gabe and I, we are going to do a 2-in-1 video today. We've got a thing to unbox. Someone sent to our P.O. box. We thank you so much for that. And we're also going to talk about our reactions to the test squad being announced. The Indian side announced there are 20 guys that are going. I have not seen it yet, so this is going to be a true reaction on my part. I think Gabe has sneak a peek here or there, but we're going to talk about that. But Gabe, who sent us
all the way from let me see. Then Gabe, Born Reviews. It is, where do I see where it's from actually? Bully, is that right? Bully, Australia, Bulli, and it's from Anthony DeLeo, Lyall. Thank you, Anthony, so much. Thank you, Anthony, so much.
Anthony. We appreciate that.
Super excited. And I know the description, but let me get this thing open. I'm the worst at these things. But
there you are.
Here we go. And he sent us a card. 5th Ashes Test match, Australia versus England, 2018.
Oh, yes.
Sydney Cricket Ground. Stop it, Tony DeLeo.
I remember him talking about that's an official ball from that match, brother.
Ooh, we gotta put this in the case. In the case. Are you kidding me? Oh, yes. Friend of the channel. Wow. Now, Nick, I wish you were here with me side by side so you can see this thing is beat up, bro. It's
actually, yes, glorious.
When you can see all the scuff marks on it and the cracks, like even from our ball, which we have a couple of them, and it's older, you can see the shine is completely off this thing. Guys, let me give you guys a close view. Look at this thing. Oh, this is going in the case, bro. This is going in the case.
That's glorious. I'm gonna find the email where he gave the exact information, but that is awesome. I don't think the email is from Anthony on the email, but I'm going to check it out. But, man, yeah, I remember him talking about how someone he knows, maybe even his son or nephew or something, someone he knows works somewhere close and has access to some of these. And just I think it's an official game ball that was actually used in the Ashes, if I'm not mistaken.
5th Ashes Test match, Australia versus England. Says right here, 2018 Sydney Cricket Grounds. Ooh,
2018.
I'm loving it, bro. This thing is hard as a rock, too. I mean, dude, even compared to ours, which aren't beat up yet, right? You know, because obviously we just throw it around or whatever, but we haven't actually played with them yet. Dude, this thing is so beat up. Look at the shine on that ball, and look at this thing. This thing.
Now that would that be a Dukes, or would it be a Kookaburra, because it looks very similar? Does the Dukes look completely different? I mean, it's gonna be the same color, right?
It's kind of the same color, but bro, this thing has no shine on it whatsoever. This thing is all beat up. Oh, this thing's a treasure. Thank you so much, Anthony. We will treasure this. We will treasure it and make sure we put it up on the block.
Yeah, you gotta find a good spot for that. I got the bat over here. You gotta find a good spot for that ball.
Ooh, you know I love me some bowling. I'm gonna get it boxed up, brother. Boxed up. Nice. But thank you so much. Again, friend of the channel.
Yes,
and you know, the Ashes, right? This is one of the most historic test matches, you know, basically there is between England and Australia. And now we're going to be talking about another historic test match taking place, the championship, the first WTC championship test match taking place in England. They've moved this a few times because it was supposed to be at Lord's, right? And then they moved it to
It's funny, it's moved it to a place called the Rose Bowl, which we have a Rose Bowl here in the States, in California, which is known for college football. I think
Edgbaston, right? Edgbaston.
I thought it was Southampton. I'm going to have to look it up.
It might be Southampton. It might be Edgbaston. Bro, they moved it like twice already. So you guys let us know.
It might be in our backyard. You never know.
Could you imagine?
In Southampton.
Okay. Good stuff.
So let's, like you said, history. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate it. You talked about historic. This is going to be historic. Hopefully all is well and good and they can get it done. Real quick, just a real quick news thing. I got a message on Instagram that said that England has opened its doors and said, "Hey, we can finish the IPL right here." How crazy is that?
Get out of here. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
In September. So we'll see what happens. But I have not looked. I just peeked for a second. I saw Rashad Pont, but that's not a surprise. I want to talk real quick about this squad, about some of the names that need to be on there. Okay, and I'll be kind of very upset if they're not.
Okay.
So got to have Rashad Pont, obviously. Virat Kohli. Got to have Jadeja. Got to have Bumrah. Got to have Shami, I would think. But Shami was out for a while they were really going to war with Australia and India.
Right.
I'm curious if Rahani's on there. I'm curious. Right. I mean, you got to have Ashwin, right? But I mean, this is not really a spinning track. So do you have Ashwin off there? Is that like an easy not on there? Do you have Washington Sundar on there? There's a lot of guys on there. I'm wondering, are they on there? Are they not? Lord Siraj? Can I get some love for Lord Siraj? I mean, come on.
You know what? I'm not going to cheat because I already know it. Like I said, Nick doesn't. So I want you to give me your playing 11. Yes, it's in England. It's in again, more. It's not a South Continent pitch, so there's not going to be as much spin. But I think Edge now goes to India, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it would go to New Zealand because it's still very similar.
They said Lords would have been better for New Zealand. Either way.
I think England in particular is similar conditions to New Zealand. All right, playing 11. In no particular batting order, okay? Don't put that kind of stress on me. Okay. All right. So Virat Kohli. Rashad Pont.
Okay.
I wanted to be really quick and say Rohit Sharma, but I'm not going to be quick. He's more of a limited format guy. I mean, I guess he could be in there. Oh gosh, why am I not thinking of his name? The guy who takes forever, all the balls. What's his name? I can't think of his name right now.
Rahani. No. You're talking about
I don't want to look at here and cheat, but I can't think of the guy's name. The low strike rate.
Low strike rate. Vihari or Rahani? You thinking about one of the two?
No. Pujara.
Okay.
Okay, Pujara. Man, this is tough. I don't want to put Shubman Gill in there. I don't think can Prithvi Shaw get his way in there. I don't think so. Hasn't shown enough in test. I guess you got to put Rahani, vice captain, right? You got to put Rahani in there.
Okay.
I got 4 true bats. We got to have Jadeja in there, but he's an all-rounder. Which pure batsman am I missing? What other opener should I have? I guess Rohit Sharma, but I don't know if he's a test guy. I don't think he's a guaranteed test guy.
So far, you're giving me Virat, Rohit, Pujara, Rahani, and Jadeja.
And Pont. Okay, so then you're going to have Bumrah. You're going to have Shami. I'm going to throw in Siraj right there, right? So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, man. And then it comes down to do I want to get 4 pacers in there? And just because Jadeja, he's got some spin on him, right?
I'm not going to give you any. I'm not going to give you any.
Okay. I am definitely going with Siraj. I'm going to throw some spinners. I'm going to throw Ashwin. This guy's big money. Big money bowler in test. You got to have him in there. And I know I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, I know it's going to be killer. I'm forgetting someone. Who am I forgetting? I don't know. So I'm going to throw in. I don't want to do that. I'm going to throw in one of the young bloods. I'm going to throw in. You have one game. You're hoping for a big score. I'm going to throw in Prithvi Shaw. I'm going to throw him in there.
Okay. So,
it only gives me 4 bowlers, though, and 5 with Jadeja.
Woo. Nicholas. Woo. Here's your list.
I think I failed.
Virat, Rohit, Pujara, Rahani, Pant, Jadeja, Boomer, Shami, Siraj, Ashwin, and Shaw. Not bad, brother. Not bad. Here's the true list.
I think
Rohit, Shubman Gill, Mayank Agarwal, Pujara, Virat Kohli, Rahani, Vihari, Rashid Pant, Ashwin, you called it, Ravi Jadeja, Axar Patel, Washington Sundar, Jasper Bumrah, Ishant Sharma, Mohammad Shami, your boy Lord Siraj. This name right here.
Umesh Yadav.
Umesh Yadav. Wait, Shardul Thakur. Ooh. KL Rahul. KO Raul with, I mean, the guy's coming off of a surgery. It says here, subject to fitness, but bro,
Yeah.
do I want to trust KO Raul in one test match to win a championship, first WC championship, when the guy just got cut open a few months ago and had a surgery? I don't know about that. And then, of course, if KO Raul's not in, it says subject. They're carrying both keepers. They put KO Raul and Saha on there. So
they're sending everybody. That's 20 guys. You can only start 11. It's only one match. It's 5 days.
Yeah,
but
I'm just telling you, out of the guys you picked out of your playing 11, you got a good shot, because the only one you were wrong that's not even on this list is Prithvi Shaw. I was shocked they left him off too. I was shocked that they went with Shubman Gill, because Prithvi Shaw's been better than both Mayank Agarwal and Shubman Gill. Okay, recency bias. I know you're gonna say, Gabe, last year you lost your mind. You wanted Shubman Gill instead of Shaw. Yes. It's what have you done for me lately? Have you guys ever heard about that Janet Jackson song? What have you done for me lately? Exactly. What you done for me lately? I don't care what you did last year. What have you done for me lately? All right. What does Shaw got to do to get on the test side? Can a brother get on line? Can a brother get on line? Oh,
we were calling for him to be banished forever, and now we're dying for him to be put on there. I since I don't have Shaw, I'm going to replace him with Axar Patel. I forgot about that. I knew I was forgetting one of them. This guy is a money spinner. Him and Ashwin, I don't care if they're not in India. I don't care if they're not in the subcontinent. These guys are money all day long. I know that's probably blasphemous, but I got 3 pacers. I got 2 true spinners. Axar's all-rounder. Jadeja's at 6 bowler. He's an all-rounder. I mean, that might be a mistake, because that means I'm leaving out Gill. I'm leaving out Agarwal. I'm leaving out KL Rahul. I'm leaving out Saha, Vihari, Sundar. Oh, he's been money too. Leaving out Thakur. I'm not being surprised there. Leaving out Ishant Sharma. Do I really think they're going to put a Siraj over Ishant Sharma? I would, but Sharma's got the pedigree. Sharma's got the pedigree, so I don't think that's going to happen.
Siraj has been better.
Siraj, he hasn't missed a beat. He didn't miss a beat in the IPL, and I know, before you guys get in the comment section, trust me, I know there's a difference.
And he saved their bacon. What are you kidding me? He saved their bacon in Australia. Siraj.
Leading wicket taker. Leading wicket taker there. So, I mean, I have no problem with this list. This list seems very, very familiar to me. I'm trying to think if there's any names on here that we did not see in one way, shape, or form in the last 2 tours they had, and I don't see a single one. I think the one I'm most surprised about, besides KL Rahul, you already mentioned that. Maybe we didn't see him on the test lineup at all, actually. But the one name I'm really surprised about was Mayank Agarwal. We saw him get in there in Australia. I don't think he got in there in India, but we see him in there. But I guess I'm the most surprised about him. But they're setting 20 guys, Gabe. 20 guys. You can only start 11. What is Virat Kohli doing? Is he playing mind games? A puppet master? Like, we'll see who gives me my food, who carries my luggage for me, and who I choose.
You got to be deep, bro, because of COVID. There's a risk of COVID. There's a risk of injury. We saw that in Australia. It was a walking dead out there, bro. They were like, all right, who's up next? Because everybody was done. And Virat wasn't even there because Virat had a baby. Okay, Virat's wife had the baby. He didn't have the baby. But you guys know what I mean.
We know.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it was like they had to dig deep. They had to dig deep in the coffers. Like,
they kept finding gold.
And they kept finding gold. I mean, to me, the most surprising is Shubman Gill, because it's so clear he's out of form right now. It is so clear. And don't tell me it's just in the IPL, because sorry, it was like that in the last test match in India as well.
Yep.
Watch Shubman Gill's last few innings. It was rough. And you guys are going to tell me, well, Gabe, class is forever, form is temporary. I don't want it to be temporary in a championship. This is the first WTC championship. You got to put your best team out there, your best in 11. But that's just my opinion. That's, to me, that and Thakur making the side, bro. Thakur he leaks runs. He drives me mad. And I know people are going to say, oh, that's only in the IPL. No, he does it in tests as well. I mean, it drives me crazy. The good thing is no Kuldeep Yadav. I would have lost my mind if Kuldeep Yadav made this list, bro. I would have been throwing stuff in here. I'm sorry. I got nothing with Kuldeep Yadav, bro. He's done. He's done. Are you kidding me? He's done, bro. He's cooked food, all right? Done. Bye, all right? Go with the you got your 2 spinners in Ashwin and Axar Patel. You don't need nobody else. And now, go to work. Lord Siraj, I'm sorry. Lord Siraj has been better than Bumrah, and in my opinion, All right, he's been better than Boomer, and he's been better than Muhammad Shami. Now, to be fair, Muhammad Shami broke his wrist, right, when he was out in Australia. But even before that, Lord Siraj's numbers were better. And even in the IPL, I know it's the most recent thing, Test and T20, two different things. Lord Siraj just looks like a man possessed. You know what I mean? Like he found himself, Nick. I agree with you. He's got to be there. He's got to be there. But it's not a bad list, man. It's not a bad list. I'm excited to see what these guys do. You know, it might be a blessing in disguise too, or it could hurt them. And this is what I mean. We saw injuries happen in the IPL, right? We saw Ben Stokes break that pinky finger. People are going to blame me. It was not my fault. Okay, they're going to blame the mush curse. But we saw Ben Stokes break that pinky finger. We saw guys get hurt, you know, playing the IPL. So maybe with the IPL being postponed, it's actually a good thing for India because, hey, none of our guys are going to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. And even New Zealand's got to be thinking, you know what? We'll take this. Kane Williamson, we don't want him to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine you lose Kane Williamson the last game of the IPL? Let's say in the championship match. They don't care about, I'm sorry, New Zealand does not care about an IPL championship. They care about a WTC championship. And could you imagine, you know, they lose him or what's another guy that's in there? Loki Ferguson or Daniel Sams? One of their big guns.
Loki Ferguson can't get in the side for some reason. IPL hates him.
I know. Listen, oh, man, that team's a night. Oh, KKR. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. But I would venture to think that the home countries right now, Nick, are probably counting their blessings like it's a blessing in disguise that, you know, the IPL is canceled because this is a huge, huge match. And hopefully, you know, there won't be any more injuries or illnesses before this test match.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine there's going to be too many opportunities for that, too much, really, with what's going on. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. This squad does not confuse me, does not surprise me at all. The sheer number surprised me a little bit, even in COVID times. But they want to make sure all their bases are covered. They have backup openers, they have backup middle order, they have backup pacers, they have backup spitters. They got everyone. And I'm sure for the guys on this list that probably have a feeling, I don't think I'm going to get into that starting 11. I'm sure they're more than honored and more than happy to be there and be just in case their number is called and they need to show up based on maybe the conditions, maybe the weather report a few days before might determine. Who knows? Let us know what your guys' thoughts are on this side being announced, the squad, the 20 guys going to Southampton. Let us know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
That's 6 runs.